Well, Toyota have sent the Etios to the gym. What are we talking about? Well, it's the all-new Etios Cross. Well, with no new major small cars on the offering from Toyota, they've done the next best thing possible. Beefed up the Etios' looks and offered this, the Cross. So what you essentially get is a new face, a much butch looking face from before. You get these big skid plates in the front, a more aggressive looking grille, a nice fog lamps in the corner, and the similar looking headlamps from before. Well, Toyota have beefed up the looks on the side as well. You get a lot of plastic cladding on the body now. You get these roof rails which add to that bulky pseudo SUV look, and there's a new alloy wheel design as well. This is a 15-inch design which Toyota calls diamond cut design. Looks aggressive, looks nice, and this is Toyota is hoping that this will appeal to a lot of youngsters, the car buyer that they're aiming to go for. Well, the big theme at the back, the most visible thing, is this huge Etios Cross logo, which really means that whoever's driving behind you can't miss out that you are in an Etios Cross and not a regular Etios. Well, let's have a look at the boot now. Well, it's similar in size and shape to the regular Etios Liva, so you essentially get a decent boot. There's a little bit of intrusion from the suspension coming into the boot, and this loading lip is a little high, the sill is a little high, so heaving in that heavy luggage will be a problem. On the plus side though, you get a partial shelf as standard equipment, so that should help you hide your precious luggage. Well, Toyota have removed the beige from the older car and put all black interiors in this because Toyota believes, in fact, they think that black is a more sporty color and it will appeal to the youth, which Toyota is aiming this car at. And there's good headroom and there's a lot of legroom as well in this car. There are no bulges coming out on the seat here, and there's no central armrest as well, so the passenger sitting in the middle will be very comfortable. The flat floorboard will also help in keeping the middle passenger very comfortable on those long journeys. Overall, a good place to be considering the price and the fact that it is a small car at the end of the day. Well, in terms of overall space and comfort, the front seats in the Etios are very good. There's a lot of leg room, knee room is pretty good, and there's a lot of support from these seats. On the plus side though, there's a lot of space to keep those small knickknacks in. You get two cup holders here, one over here, a lot of space in the door bins, and this big glove box can hold 13 liters and it's air cooled, which means you can keep your cold drinks in here and they'll stay cold on those long drives. That's the plus part. The other plus part is the steering wheel. It's flat bottom, looks very nice, is good to hold, and it gets the stereo controls on it. That's the positive inside. They would have done well to give it an all black look because it looks sporty, which goes with the theme of the car. What I don't like about the car though is this speedometer and the rev counter, which is in the middle rather than being in front of the driver. So sometimes you have to take your eyes off the road when you have to look at what speeds you're doing. Well, you get the Etios Cross in 3 engine options. There's a 1.2 petrol, there's a 1.5 petrol, and the 1.4 diesel that we're driving today. Now this promises to be the most popular option because it is a diesel. And the impressions are very positive. In fact, Toyota haven't changed anything on the car. It's mechanically exactly the same to the regular Etios, and we're happy to inform you that it's quite nice to drive. The diesel engine is punchy. It's the same engine which also does duty on the Corolla Altis, and performance is adequate. It's a little noisy when you start from cold, but apart from that, it's really a very easy car to drive in the city. Maneuverability is good, the controls are nice and light, and the suspension is very well set. It's absorbent when you want it to be in the city, driving at slow speeds, and on the highway it becomes very nice and tight and doesn't let you feel that you're actually driving a small car. It feels like you're driving essentially what is a hatchback, but you don't feel like it's a hatchback. You feel like you're driving a big car when you're out on the highway. Very sustainable at high speeds, very confidence inspiring. Overall, it's a good package. The suspension is very absorbent. In the city, it managed to take most potholes into its stride. And on the highway, you never feel that you're driving a small car. It's very stable when you're doing 3-digit speeds, and it gives you a lot of confidence. The suspension is very good, in fact, on this car, and we really like it. The gearbox is light, the clutch is light to operate, and it's a positive shifting gearbox. It's not notchy at all. And overall, it's a very relaxed car when you're driving it within the city. And it's very good on the highway as well, so we give it full marks in that department. Well, if you're in the market for a hatchback that looks different from the usual, has those macho SUV looks, then the Etios Cross is perfect for you. It's got Toyota's reliable service network, it drives well, and the overall experience is not bad. It stands out from the crowd, people will look at you, you'll get the attention on the road. And to know more about this car and its rivals, head to our website autoportal.com, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the top right of this screen. See you soon.